Super Fun Force, the Captain the Gamesta, and today we're gonna look at Barricade. Nice! So basically I've been experimenting with Barricade. This is a quick video review. I also did a short. Hopefully you guys checked out my short showing how my custom combo right now is able to draw against World. And obviously this is the World Overdrift, and the one I'm experimenting with is none other than Tapered and Wave Dash, guys. That's the secret right now. Wave Dash gives a good height, so I don't have to put it in high mode. Tapered, as you know, spreads out centrifugal force, and it's pretty light, which means it doesn't interfere with the stamina. That definitely could be switched up for something like, well, I wouldn't say definitely, but you can experiment with switching it to like Over or Giga for a little bit more weight and defense. You know, Giga is like middleweight, and then Over is the heavyweight, like as you can see here. The reason why this works so well with Over is because this layer is so thin and light. This one has pretty decent weight to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and weigh these parts for you guys really quickly. And my thoughts so far, it's a pretty cool layer. Honestly though, the blade isn't that powerful in the regular mode with these you know, rubber deflectors and defense things, because right now it can quickly lose stamina because of those parts. Now that was the same kind of with the 2B chassis or 2D, the defense chassis from Sparking. By the way, I'm using the bell core. I mean, I don't really like the bell core. I just use it because it's the cheapest and easiest one to get. I definitely, so you guys know, because of my beliefs, I threw away the other core. I won't be using that one. So let's take a look at the total weight of this combo right now. This combo is weighing in at about 73.69, which isn't too bad. So I guess we'll look at the layer, you know, the blade by itself without the armor. And it comes in at about 14.83. So again, not too bad compared to, you know, the other Dynamite layers. But again, it looks pretty cool. I do like the gold design on it. Again, we have these little rubber pieces here. And those are the dimensions of it, as you can see. And basically, I think this is going to take a long time to awaken, but eventually, again, this should break off. And what I think is going to be cool is it might have a little bit more of an attack balance to it, or just all around balance, attack, defense, stamina, because as you can see, there should be a good amount of contact from that sharp point there, very similar to what we see on like the Greatest Raphael layer. So there you go. See that little right where the rubber is in, that little rubber that's going to stay in there, that little point I think should make some decent contact. I mean, there's kind of two, right? Because you have this little section here as well, but as you can see, the top one I think is what's going to right there is what's going to possibly make some contact and hopefully disrupt the other bay, you know, by still keeping a good amount of stamina, good defense, and then again being able to smack the other bay around and do some damage, hopefully giving it the advantage. So that's my combo right now. I put in the 6 armor because it spreads out the weight points equally to all sides. Again, I just can use, at this point, I think I'm going to use, you know, any right spin core. Actually, I want to put Phoenix in here. I need to get another Phoenix chip. DB core, I want to, like I said, I don't really want to use Bell. I mean, I guess as long as it's like he became a good guy. The only Bell that I guess I'll keep is this black and gold one, just because it looks clean, but it's like, you know, good guy version, I guess. But I want to put a Phoenix core here. I haven't experimented too much with the other cores, but I mean, they all kind of weigh about the same. You could also go with a Corbeus core, obviously. Corbeus core not only looks great, but it'll give you a little bit more burst resistance. But the good news is my combo right now is obviously dash. But if you're going to use a non-dash driver, you can consider the Corbeus core, because it'll give you, again, that rubber. So there you guys go. Overall, I think it's a great buy because this could still be totally fun to use. Thematically, the gimmick is cool. And I think it's worth it because you get, for sure, you get the, let me show you the driver here. I have it on a different combo. Let me pull it off of, where did I put that combo on, first of all? Well, you get the drift, or the Mobius drift, sorry. Yeah, here we go. Let me go ahead and put it on the scale. But you get Mobius drift, another lovely driver. Stamina based, obviously, is coming in at about 7.82. Compared to the original Mobius, it's a little bit taller only because what they did was they gave it the bearing plate, which is slightly curved. So here's the original Mobius. As you can see, it's relatively flat. But what happened to the drift version, right, is that they made it angled. So let me see if I can show you that. I guess you can look at it like right here. Yeah, so you can see very clearly it's slightly ever so angled, which means for better or for worse, this will stay upright better. So we know that with the DB Stadium, there's a little bit more curvature here to create more of like a stamina battle. So if your combo needs to stay as straight as possible, then this is definitely the driver to go with. This one has a little bit more stamina because of the bearing. So see if you can take a look. You can't really, oh, there you go. You can see the metal. What makes this the bearing driver so powerful, you see a little bit of that metal piping inside? Yeah, it keeps it spinning. The bearing drivers, though, are good for keeping the position upright, but it's tilting. It tilts, but it's able to stay upright. And generally, because of the height, you won't scrape the forge disc or the layer, even if it's a super wide layer. So this is also, again, excellent choice. I have this on a different combo, though, and that I said that I like to, you know, kind of tilt a little bit. So stay tuned for a future video of that. And in conclusion, yeah, you also get the illegal disc. So the illegal disc is super powerful. I think it's the best when you use it with Win Knight. I'll talk about that combo again. I think I already have, but if I haven't, I'll do a Win Knight video very soon. But yeah, there you guys go. It's a great combo to get. Very inexpensive booster pack. You get a wonderful forge disc, wonderful driver. Again, throw away the core. But the blade, I think, is still pretty cool. We'll see, though, as time will tell how this performs once it fully awakens, guys. All right, thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. I'll be coming back at you. Peace.